Have you ever had one of those weeks where just nothing you seem to do works out properly? Um, yeah, that's how this week's been for me. So, with some manners, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name's Kai and welcome back to Brokerock Season 5. So yeah, this week isn't going exactly to plan. It's Friday morning, this video releases a Friday evening. I'm having to re-record all this video because everything I'd done completely rendered out, and when I went to upload the video to YouTube it was black. Yay, fun time. So this week we've obviously been working on our Villager Trading Hall, which is the big project we have at the moment. Ah, fix that. Fix that later. Oh, phantoms. There's a hole. No. There we go. Fix my camera might help. There we go. So this week we've been working on our Villager Trading Hall. Ooh. Sorry. If you remember, in our last couple of episodes, we've been working on this trading hall. We have done a lot of work with old guy, and this is what we have set up so far. It's a huge different than what we had the last time. We have obviously got all of our pods set up. We have 20 of our librarians who are all pretty much rolled, apart from about 9, I think, 10 potentially. And these are all set up pretty decently. As you can see, we've got fire aspect, fire protection, silk touch and bending, and ISL bookcases. Sharpness 5, fortune free, unbreaking free, protection, alpha affinity, respiration free, life protection, infinity, and protection 4. And these are all actually currently at 1 emerald, which is absolutely awesome. We have still got obviously about 9 here still to roll because I have got a chart of what enchantments I would like. We still haven't found feather falling, flame, and there's another loot and free we haven't found either. So we have got enough villagers that we can do that here. Obviously these are made cheap with the zombie spawner, which is absolutely awesome. And at the back we obviously have our iron farm, which now that I'm recording will not produce any golems. But if we do go down into the depths of the cellar for here, we will see that we have got lots and lots and lots and lots of iron, and we're actually getting glow squid ink and poppies as well, which is absolutely awesome. I had a lot of hassle this week getting Village B in play. Obviously, if you remember, we had our villager breeder out to the side over here, and I had to obviously liaise with old guy who told me that if I was moving villagers, these ones should have been over there for where the villager breeder is. So in a minute I'll show you what I've had to do for that. So yeah, we have got Village B in play. So Village B is, at the moment, it is 10 shepherds, which all do different coloured wheels, as you can see along the top. And we have got 5 farmers and 5 weaponsmiths, which is really awesome. And we've got lots and lots of cats everywhere. And obviously the weaponsmiths are doing swords and axes, and they all buy iron, which is 2 iron farms, absolutely awesome. And these ones are all set up to do carrots. So they all do carrots once we get them all down to master level. I don't know what you're talking about, I didn't see a cat. I know the whole thing, that if I get a boat and bring it to them, I will fix that. And these are obviously doing blue, lime, orange, white, dark grey, blue, light blue, brown, magenta, and cyan wool. We are using the pack that shows us what all our trades are. We're only doing this so that I don't have to keep rolling over and over and over and over again. And these are all set up now. These ones haven't been locked in, but the fact that they all basically do the same thing anyway doesn't make any huge difference. On the screen now you should see a chart of what I have got planned for the other 2 pods. We also have another 40 villagers, which is another 2 villages still to put in here. Top of my head, obviously I'm recording this at last minute, so I don't have the list in front of me, but we will get that set up between the live stream tomorrow at 10:30 PM GMT, as we always do, and next week's video. So as I was saying about having to change this around a bit, if you remember we had on a live stream we set up our villager breeder, which we set up, obviously there's the other iron farm, which isn't fully set up yet. We set up our village B away along here. So let's jump along and we'll have a quick look at that. So it has totally changed because I totally didn't take into account the fact that if I put my villager breeder here, within 100 blocks of that I couldn't use it. So this is 100 blocks from the centre of the village over there. And as you can see, we have now a tunnel going in this direction, as you can see the blue in the distance there. And we have a tunnel going in this direction. So if we head along, further along here, another 100 blocks, funnily enough, we will see we have moved our villager breeder, and we have a very, very janky villager breeder in play here. Because it is over a absolutely massive cavern, which isn't ideal. Luckily we wanted mostly explored before, so a lot of it was lit up already. So we have got over here, we have got 20 beds, and very little, obviously we've moved a lot of the villagers at the moment, so we're still waiting for these guys to breed some more villagers. And just to prove that we are using the same villagers, we'll just jump in here really quick. Are you going to go down this hole? Go on, go meet your brothers and sisters here. Well, it doesn't matter. We have baby A and villager A over here, and they have survived pretty well, so that's absolutely. They do go down the hole. And obviously that's the beds for these guys. I really should have another bed up here and push this further back, but the fact we only have another 40 villagers to go, I'm more than happy to just stand over here and, you know, push them up as we go. He will go down the hole eventually. So what happened midweek was I had this all set up. I had obviously village A, which is our librarians in play. I had this set up after speaking to old guy and watching old guy's video about how to stack villages. And I set up village B, but I set it up on the far side was green. And because I moved my two villagers from here across the centre of village A, it linked up. As a result, we had to totally wipe out village B and all the job blocks, and remove all the job blocks from the librarians and all the beds, and then reset it all again. So it's been one of those weeks, as I said at the start, it's just nothing seems to be going exactly to plan, but we have got village B in play now, which is absolutely awesome, and village A, and I can hear golems dying, which is absolutely awesome. So what we had to do was we had to, the 100 blocks from there, we had to dig an additional tunnel to here, which is where we should have built our villager breeder in the first place if I knew what I was actually doing. So if we go up here now, we have got, it is slightly janky at the moment because I've not, you know, haven't tidied it up, but this is 100 blocks from the edge there, which is our starting position for setting up the villages. As I say, we'll do this tomorrow. I'll grab some more villagers from the tunnel here, put them in here, and then on the live stream tomorrow we will get those villagers moved, and we'll start working on village C, which is green tunnel. And to be fair, it's took an absolute age. The whole stacking village thing is a new dynamic for me. It's something that I know I'm building the villager breeder pretty late in the season, but it is one that I think if I can work out, you know, how to do stack villages, it is a really, really cool Minecraft skill to learn. And we obviously still have our another iron farm to dig out here, which this one's partially done, because obviously I had it set up before, so I'll just make it to dig that out again. And then once we get village C, we'll be able to do village D, and then that will be 4 stacked villages with all of them blocks of this, and all the trades will become emeralds. So that's how my week's been. Hope you have all had, you know, a better week than I have when it comes to Minecraft anyway. We'll be live, as I said already, tomorrow night at 10:30 PM, so Saturday 10:30 PM GMT, as we always are. And we'll be working on this, try to get this, as much of this done as we can. If you have got any suggestions or anything at all, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll reply to each and every single comment. I am running out of time as I've got to still try and edit all this before I go to work. So if you haven't enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and check out a list of all the other BrokeRockers, including the absolutely awesome old guy, in the description box below. Their links are all there. And until either tomorrow or next week, thank you very much for watching. My name's Kai. Good night.